Hello from Harrelson Trumpets, the Denver showroom. This is part of the showroom you don't normally see. This we are building out to be our display for all of our 5mm modular mouthpiece. I'm not sure if you can see this toolbox in here, but this toolbox will be full of all our modular mouthpiece components. And then this wall is going to be all mod kits, gap solutions, things like that. And then behind us we have a couple different 3D printers. And if you do a tour of Harrelson Trumpets this spring or this summer, then we can show you around and see what all this is about. But the 3D printers are to prototype new designs. And I want to cover a couple things today. The first is the Modular Mouthpiece Contest, which is known as 100 for 100. And in December, we launched this contest. We had the idea that we would sell 100 modular mouthpiece kits, and every single person that participates will get a $100 gift card. So we have sold, I just checked, 52 out of the 100 that we're doing. So once we get to 100, then we stop the contest. Everyone gets a $100 gift card, and everyone is put in a drawing for 15 prizes, which is 5, 10, 15, a lot. So 15% of you are going to get a prize. The prizes include dichroic glass finger buttons. I have no idea if you can see this tray, but I'll hold a couple up. So that is a dichroic glass finger button, and they sparkle, they're beautiful. That one's known as red burl. This is fire burl. And here's black sea. And we have others. This is black sea, but it looks more blue than green. And we have others. So we're giving away 10 sets of dichroic glass finger buttons to fit your horn, so whatever maker model you have. So there'll be 10 of those. We're also giving away, I think, 4 gift cards that are bigger. And if I remember, it was something like, you'd think I would know. I think it's like, do you know what it is? 2 500s and maybe 2 50s? Or no, 2 250s? Something like that. I should really know this. But we're giving away some gift cards, and if you get a $500 gift card, it's pretty cool, because you can just spend it right away. Oh, okay. It's a $1,000 gift card, one of those. Another one for another one for $500, and 2 for $250. So that would total $2,000. Wow, see, now I know what I'm doing in my own contest. And then the last prize, which is the 15th prize, is this trumpet, which is a 1930 Bach Stradivarius that has been restored. It's a beautiful horn. And this trumpet is going to one of those 100 people. So I highly encourage you to check out the 5mm. If you've been on the fence thinking, well, maybe I'll buy one, I don't know, give us a call. We'll walk you through the options. I guarantee you that we'll be able to fit your rim and your cup and all the preferences the way you want. One thing most people don't realize is that you have 30 days to exchange your rim and your cup depth on the 5mm to find the right rim shape and feel and diameter, as well as the cup. And if you are coming to Denver, Colorado, you can come here and be custom fit for free. If you buy a mouthpiece, we'll walk you through the entire system, and we can take a full hour or more if we need to help you find what's going to work best. So we are giving this away. We have 48 more entries. If you decide you want to buy a 19-piece kit, which is the same price as 2 mouthpieces, then you're entered twice. And I think we have 4 or 5 people that have done that. So last week was a busy week. We had quite a few visitors, a lot of shop tours. In that time, I've been working really hard to finish more trumpets, more existing orders, as well as use new software to machine on the VMC. And we're starting to implement the new software on the lathe as well. So you will see even more innovations and really just like fine-tune improvements on some of the things we're working on. For instance, the last few days, I've been working on making new braces. And these are the little tiny braces that fit between the bell and the first slide. So I give that brace a lot of attention, just like everything else. And we have improved it, so it's a little better than it was before. The last thing I want to touch on is I have these 3 horns here that 2 of them are for sale, and this one, of course, is the one we're giving away. And I want to play them, and then I'll talk about the other 2 for a minute, too. And I want to mention this is a 4-digit serial number. The first 2 numbers are 1, 4, 1930. Pretty cool. It's a very easy playing Bach. 1930. Alright, that's the Bach. This is a Taylor Focus. This is on our website right now. I think the price has been marked down a little bit. We are actually going to drop the price on this horn probably today or tomorrow, and I think it will go down to $2,800. It's in silver plate. It does have a little bit of wear, and it is marked Taylor Focus. These weren't built for very many years, and it's a fine playing horn as well. It's got a warm tone, it's still focused, and it locks in pretty well. High Ds come out easy. Taylor Focus. And the last horn came in on trade recently towards one of our new flugelhorns. And this is a C trumpet, the Stradivarius 229. It is a large bore, and it's 470,000 serial number. Let me turn the other way here. It's very typical of a Bach C trumpet. It's got the Adelstein lead pipe, the 25A, and overall, I mean, the horn looks like in excellent condition. I don't see a lot of wear anywhere. I mean, I don't see wear to the silver. I think just real fine scratches. A couple little dings that have been removed. Nothing really to mention. It's a very nice horn. Yeah, I feel like I could play Modular on this horn. It's a very nice Bach C trumpet. Okay, so that's reviewing trumpets. I was going to also show you some mouthpieces. Jen, could you do me a favor and just look in the camera and see if there are any questions? If you have questions, I'll answer them. And I'm going to pull a few mouthpieces up here as well. It's Saturday, so I imagine most of you will see this tomorrow. This mouthpiece is a 5mm, and this is our style D body. It's a 3/4 inch taper. Some of you still are saying, I've never seen this system. So, I want to take it apart again. The back bore, which is the shank, is available for flugel, cornet, trumpet. It's available on various lengths if you want to adjust your gap. It's available in every variation of taper, so you can do anything with it. The rim here also includes the cup and the throat, and there's the throat. The throats come in every size. We have 1,200 variations that are in stock normally, and then the cup, 1,200 is a big number. You don't need every size, but there's so many requests from both ends of the spectrum, large and small. The 1,200 is what we settled on to get every entrance shape and exit diameter, as well as all the different sizes. So they go from a number 30, which I think is 125 thousandths of an inch, all the way up to sizes larger than a number 1 drill size. And my throat is actually a 264, so that's more than twice the size of a number 3 30 hole. The cups are available in 5 different shapes, which changes the attack and the color. And the rims are available in pretty much every rim size and diameter. So if you're used to a Schilke, say a Schilke 15C4, and you want to play on something that has the feeling and resistance of another brand mouthpiece, say a Monette or a Bach, then we can combine those. Or let's say you play on a Schilke 14A4A and you just want a more efficient version of that, then we can do that in the 5mm. Really, the sky's the limit in terms of how to set these up. It sounds confusing at first, but if you just call us or email us and tell us what you're looking for and what you'd like to try to accomplish, we can point you in the right direction and give you a list of the parts we would recommend and set you up, send them out. If you find the rim doesn't fit right, or the cup is too shallow or too deep, or you want more or less attack, or more focus, or a different color, then we can help you with that. And you don't have to go buying a million pieces. For the first 30 days, we guarantee that we will fit you to the right rim, diameter, and shape, and the right cup depth. So you can interchange those 2 crucial parts and anything that would be related to those. So we try to make this very easy for you. Last thing I want to show you are the different body styles, and I think I will do that by grabbing the camera. Okay, so these are the various body styles, and let's see if we can get them in focus here. There we go. And we have 8 standard sizes, or shapes I should say. These first 3 are 5/8 inch tapered at the end, meaning that if you have a standard horn, or if you have the VGR or a Harrelson trumpet with a 5/8 inch receiver, then these are going to match up with it. You can choose the next 3, D, E, and F, but you would need a nut that then brings them down to size. And that's easy to do. Here's one right here. This is a style D, and you can see the nut would bring it back down to 5/8 of an inch. Let's see if I can get that in focus. There it is. So that nut just tapered it down. Now that's aesthetics, it doesn't really matter, but if you care enough, then that is how it's done. And then the newest shapes are H and I. H and I are both a double curve design, and these 2 are a little more efficient than most of the others, and they are just a little more organic looking. And we are making wooden stabilized mouthpieces in these 2 shapes as well. And there is a G, but it's an experimental shape that's not offered to the public. So you'll see these new options on our website, and of course you'll start to see some of the really custom stuff like this on the website as well. This is my personal mouthpiece, which was a style E, and after sculpting it, it became a style A. And I'm going to pull the nut off so you can see that's removable. So everything on this mouthpiece is interchangeable, just like all the other 5mm mouthpieces. And I want to show you a couple of our demos in the shop. So this one is a Bach 7C. Let's see if that'll show up. Maybe. It's funny, sometimes this phone will focus and sometimes it won't. Well, our shop demos are engraved with all of the component sizes inside them. So I guess I have to hold it that far away to see it in focus. And this one is in style C. This one is a Monette B12 in style E. And you can see we've engraved the rim, the cup, the throat, and the back bore for a B12 because we do have those scanned and we know what size they are. And we have hundreds of different sizes scanned, most of them the most popular. We'll come over here for a minute. I just see some of the stuff that's sitting around in the shop. There's another one. It's a Bach 3C. And this area is a little bit of a mess today because we've been moving some things around. There's a B11. What else do we have? There's a B6. We have a Monette, Yamaha, Schilke, all different sizes and shapes. And then since I've got the camera in my hands, I'll hold it up to the showroom. We don't have many horns because we are in the business of building custom horns, and we don't have many on hand for demos. But we do have a couple trades. This one up here is Jen's Summit 1. This one is a trade that came in that is for sale. See if that one will focus up. And then that one also is a trade that came in for sale. That was a Summit traded in for a Summit 1. And this is a Summit Midnight that came in on trade as well. So it's unusual for us to have 3 different Summit type horns in here, but here we have an SWE Summit, a standard Summit 111, and then a Summit Midnight 2.8. So we have a few in stock. We have a couple E-flats, and I'm going to take you into here as well so we can see the laser welder, because I know a lot of you have never seen this machine, and this is where we spent our Kickstarter money, or some of it is on this new laser welder. And this machine allows us to weld parts together. You can really weld any 2 metals together, and I did this as a demo a couple days ago. I welded an Allen wrench to a tuning slide. Let's see if that focuses. Man, focus is not good today. All right, well, I'm going to let you guys go. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. And happy Saturday. Thanks for watching.